Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 1 for 30. Start from the south end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nice shot. Runs possible. A couple on offer here. Absolutely nailed it.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
That's the over. India are 1 for 41.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on! Waiting! Wait there!
End of the over, 8 off it. India are 1 for 49. Bowled in! Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait there!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right out of the middle.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 63.
Waiting!
Straight to the fielder.
Wait there!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Hazelwood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. 14 runs added there. India are 2 for 77. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. They'll get at least one.
Immediately underway with some runners.
Middle that one, great timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Caught! Banged off the glove.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
There.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on!
Yep, perfectly timed.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
8 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 98. Time that brilliantly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait! Wait there!
That stop, great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
5 runs added in the over. India are 5 for 103. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot through the gap.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Brilliant shot, that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Bowler is confident on this one. Start from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well placed, should get a single. Couldn't have played that any better. A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
8 runs added there. India are 5 for 123. Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot, runs possible. Nicely taken, quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
16 runs added there. India are 7 for 139. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. India are 7 for 147.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it. Just made sure of the cut shot.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Solid defence, very compact.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Power and precision in that shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Picks the gap perfectly.
No!
Chance! That's out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Catch!
Oh
Yep.
boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 174. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Saw that early.
Yeah.
No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Great shot.
Yep.
At least one on offer.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 180.
on.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
10 runs added there. India are 8 for 190.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Waiting.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
End of the over. India are 8 for 191.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait. Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Waiting.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
9 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 204.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waiting.
That's it.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
And that brings up the 50 partnership to these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. Special to break it up.
Wait on. Wait. Yeah.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 215.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah,
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
5 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 220. Green from the south end.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Into the gap.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Thrust the pad at it. Loud shout.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11 for India.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Wait there.
the reward will eventually come.
End of the over.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
7 runs added there. India are 9 for 227.
Wait. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Hey, bar.
A couple on offer here.
Waiting. Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Catch.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 9 for 236. That's tea. Sometimes you have one of those days, and for these two teams it's been one. The bowling has been sublime, and the batting has really had no answer. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. No partnerships, nobody passing 50. Couldn't ever get anything going their way in posting this small total. A lot of work to be done with the ball now. The openers get ready for the innings. Their first aim will be to wipe out the deficit and then put as many runs on the board as possible. The bowlers will be searching for early wickets to minimise whatever lead they can get.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes!
Australia get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Digs out the Yorker.
Harris gets off the mark.
Wait!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes!
Three added in that over. Medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes!
Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 off it. Australia are none for 6. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Hold on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicked it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Harris shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are none for 8. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Play.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No shot offered.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the over. Australia are none for 16.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes!
They'll get at least one.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yeah!
Huge edge.
Keepers!
End of the over. Australia are none for 22. Got right in behind it.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Labuschagne comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
For Australia, please give him a round of applause.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
Yes! Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
3 runs added in that over. Australia are 1 for 25. Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Edge, unplayable.
Warner will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 1 for 30.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Just the 1 run off the over. Australia are 1 for 31.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Thick edge.